worshipingness. It's real peace, togetherness.
Sea and sun, lovely people all around you. There are so many races, so many faces. Something has gone wrong. Seems we just can't get along, yeah.
I remember how things used to be. So nice, so sweet. There was so much of love and joy in the air. I remember how we used to live so peaceful and free. Yeah, everybody had a smile to share.
Time to bring back those days. Time to bring back those days. Bring back those days when we lived together as one. Time to bring back those times when we could just walk and wine, chipping all day on the road. Together as one, one, one. 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 Playing cricket in the street, snow cone to beat the irony. Families gather round for the village football competition. Every cook-up used to share between families everywhere. And when weekend comes, a river line was our mission.
And every day we used to live as one. And my neighbor wasn't a stranger, but another parent to my young one. At Christmas time, the parent car done sun up to sundown. And we stop in by every house in town.
Time to bring back those days. Time to bring back those days. Bring back those days when we lived together as one. Time to bring back those times when we could just walk and wine, chipping all day on the road. Together as one, one, one. 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 Hey, da da da, tiki da da, tiki da da da, tiki da da, hey da, tiki da da. Dr. Capileo and Dr. Williams, two great scientists, two politicians. One was a prime minister, the other opposition. But they had one thing in common: to remove colonization. Convincing the Queen of England that they had a plan to rule and govern this nation without a helping hand. 1962, August is when they did feel a time of relief and a blessing received. A blessing received. A blessing received. I said, bring it again, and I'm again, I said, no. I said, bring it again. Trinidad and Tobago, sweet pan and calypso, Senitasa and limbo, and don't forget the kaiso. Time to bring back those days. Time to bring back those days. Bring back those days when we lived together as one. Time to bring back those times when we could just walk and wine, chipping all day on the road. Together as one, one, one. Together as one, one, one. Together as one, one, one. Together as one, one, one.
Broadcasting from Trinidad to the world, the Street919FM.com.
We all have struggles, but yet we rise. Mama, you wake up this morning and you're still feeling down. You asking Jaja where the next will coming from. rise from the dust. Rise, don't you ever think your life is a curse. Rise from the struggle, rise from the pain. Rise, I know you will make it, no more suffering again. Set yourself free. Set yourself free. Set yourself free. Youth man, your life it ain't easy, but you still holding on. You ain't got no degree, people tell you something wrong. When the tide push you over, you're gonna stand up strong. You'll be a great leader, it's where you belong. Youth man, rise from the ashes, from the dust. Rise, don't you ever think your life is a curse. Rise from the struggle, rise, Father first. Rise, come out of the shadow, success is a must. Set yourself free. Set yourself free. Set yourself free. Hold your head up, my daughter. Don't let your buttons them weigh you down. Your victory's round the corner. It's not wise to give up now. Look your light at the end of the tunnel. That's the destination. Dry your tears now, my sister. Time to push on. Sister, rise from the ashes, rise from the dust. Rise, don't you ever feel your life is a curse. Rise from the struggle, rise, you're not the first. Rise, all out of the rubble, your time is a must. Sister, rise, 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 rise up, rise, rise up, rise, rise up. In life, you may try, you may fail. Life is like a stage, we are the actors. Never give up on the fight, keep fighting the fight. Stand up for what you believe in.
It's a good thing I played the song to the end.
You didn't even know where I am.
Well, we didn't play down to the end yesterday, so I know it's all light up.
Come on now, man.
At the end of the day, stand up for what you believe in.
You hear? Good afternoon, Trinidad and Tobago.
Yes.
Are you in Precious?
I got so Trinidad and Tobago. It's Trinidad and Tobago.
The region, international listener, Texas, voice noters, etc., etc.
Yes.
Hey, Tobago already in the house?
Tobago always goes in the house.
Yeah, boy. Always was enough.
Hey, love going out to Radhika Rampasad. She's saying good afternoon, everyone. Be safe as well, Radhika. Also, love going out to Camille. Camille say was worried the show was not on today.
Nah, we on.
Nah, just we were sitting here before the live actually went live. Love going out to Janet. Hi, Janet.
Hey, Janet in the building.
Janet say good afternoon to us. Blessings to
Janet,
you and
bring
yours.
us a Julie Mango for the Friday. Nothing for you. Joy Smith in the building.
Joy, yes. Joy is in the house. Who else is in the house? Yeah, that music real nice. Yeah, we played it for the first time yesterday, and we're gonna incorporate it at the beginning of the show every day. It brings a different kind of vibe, a different kind of joy, a different kind of spirit.
Yeah, man.
Gosh, I can't even read this comment. Do it twice, I love it. We'll play it again, don't worry yourself.
Yeah.
So you remember on the show, the VNR show, Precious and Robert, we are here for 2 hours with you guys. For those of you who choose to stay with us, I want to thank you in advance. And for those of you who choose not to stay with us, bye-bye.
Bye.
It's just about 16 minutes past the hour of 2 o'clock. It's a nice looking day on the outside. In comparison to yesterday, we had some rain, and I didn't even know that there were all that flooding. I saw a lot of videos posted on social media flooding in, several parts of the island.
Yes, oh yes.
But no surprise.
Clement is saying hi.
Hi, Clement.
Is saying she's locked on. Hazel.
Clement is a woman. Clement is a man. Clement is a man.
James.
Yeah, Clement
yeah.
Clement is a man name. You drink some rum before you come.
Yeah.
Hi, Eden.
Eden, Thomas. Yeah. Toko.
From Toko.
And I noticed he just put Toko in
Toko
the bowl.
is where you could stand up and see Venezuela.
Toko is
It's
where
Toko, yeah.
No.
It's not Toko.
Yeah.
Toko, you could stand up and see Venezuela.
Well, confirm.
Yeah, I think it's Toko.
I think it's. I know for sure we have somebody swimming from it named Toko.
Guys, we have a nice show for you all. Well, the first hour we started off with open forum. So the floor is wide open. We're not zoning in on any one topic. It's a wide variety of discussions according to what you bring to the table. Because I continue to say, we don't want to zone in on one topic, especially at the beginning of the program. We give you the opportunity to call with whatever, is on your mind or whatever you want to just drop in on the show. Because, there are a lot of things happening, in Trinidad and Tobago, regionally and in the world that, we can't touch on everything.
Yeah.
You understand?
For sure.
We don't touch on everything. Some things, might catch your interest because we've had a lot of calls. Some callers would call in and say, nobody pick up on that. Yeah. Something might happen and nobody pick up on that. So that's the forum for you. Yeah. You want to discuss something in the first hour, the phone lines are open. You are free to do so. But before we go to the phone lines, though, what's making news around the world?
Well,
a sad day.
A sad day.
A very, very sad day.
Especially in Haiti.
Yes. The run-up in the man house, his private residence, the president, Jovenel Moise, and he was assassinated. His wife, who was also injured in the attack, from news report that we got, from news report that is out there, she also passed away from her injuries. Very, very, very sad. You understand? We have world leaders, world governments, and regional governments, even right here, the CARICOM, nation. You'll get more information on that at 4 o'clock in the news. They've all condemned this assassination.
Of course.
I mean,
that is some serious.
It really serious. Haiti has been under poverty. So it's an impoverished nation. Gang violence, known for corruption, every bad thing.
Yeah.
Haiti is known for that. And, from the news that I've been reading, President Moise, he has been holding on to power for a long while, even though the people themselves don't want him there. Right. And to wake up this morning now to see, I saw it on BBC first, that, he was assassinated. My heart really skipped a beat. Because, I would like to think that these people are well protected.
Well, that's why
and, their security detail is top level.
Yeah, when I saw it this morning, automatically my mind went in that department.
Yes, so to run up in the man house.
Yeah. You bunks up a couple military personnel or some private men guarding him. Shaky, it's very shaky.
It's very scary.
And scary.
Yeah. So what else is happening in the news, boy? I saw that COVID-19 cases rising in the elderly.
Yes, you told me that.
But Dr. Avery Hines is saying, the epidemiologist, he's saying the vaccine rush a couple of weeks ago is not to blame. There's no scientific data because, we go in by scientific data with everything, right? It's very, very important that you do so. Or else everybody will just run with what they want to run with. So the epidemiologist, Dr. Avery Hines, is saying that, yes, they have noticed over the past month, COVID-19 cases rising in the elderly, but the vaccine rush a couple of weeks ago is not to be blamed, that there is no scientific data.
Yeah. A lot of people might beg to differ. But
Meanwhile, as of yesterday, Miss Sunshine is saying it's an inside job with the president in Haiti. As of yesterday, Tuesday, 6th of July, Trinidad and Tobago recorded 250 new COVID-19 cases and 4 additional deaths, bringing the total COVID-19 death toll to 903.
Wow.
And if I may say,
Yeah.
when we recorded the first death and the second death and the first death, the third death, even the fourth death, even when we reached 10 deaths, I never thought that we would go up to. If we continue like this, we'll reach up to 1,000. You understand? As much as we doing. When I say we, people who in charge of taking us out of this pandemic, health-wise.
Yeah.
I think they're doing the best that they can. They're not just going to sit back and be like, wherever is wherever. They're trying. You understand? But this COVID thing eludes everybody.
Yeah, it's powerful. And it came to claim lives.
Something to be thankful for, though. The CMO, Dr. Parasram, said the Delta variant is not in Trinidad.
Oh, let's
keep it like that.
Yes.
Even when our borders open, let's pray that somebody from outside there
don't come here
for we.
Yeah, don't come here at all.
And I want to talk to, especially the elderly people who, going out to do their business, the financial business. You all be careful and please, please, please be aware of your surroundings. Yesterday, and there are pictures online all over. A man attacked an elderly woman in San Fernando yesterday while she was on the way to the bank. And you see her on the ground, and then police came and trying to pick her, helping her up. But, thankfully, they apprehended the man. So,
be careful.
Especially the elderly. You all are the most vulnerable. So when you're going out there, be careful. If you could get a trusted person to go with you.
Walk with you, yeah.
Yes, do that as
Definitely.
well. Something that caught my attention in the news as well, Robert, where Energy Minister Stuart Young has given the assurance to the motoring public and the citizens that they are going to do their best to make sure that gas stations don't dig out your eye.
Right, I know we touched base on that yesterday, very vaguely. We spoke about something like that yesterday.
You believe they could prevent this though, because nobody seems to could prevent supermarkets from digging out we eye.
Where are we going?
Where are we? I'm talking.
As I think, I don't know if it was yesterday or the day before, I know we were saying that they want to implement something whereas people will go around to certain gas stations, right, and they would make sure the prices in a gear.
Watch my face.
Right? I know I watching your face, but I see what I have to say. You say what you have to say.
When you say it. I mean,
this is what they're saying. This is what they are saying.
Well, you see that same thing that they're giving the assurance for? Mm-hmm. Do it with the food prices as well. And
so we're really saying with the food prices.
But we had a whole discussion on that already, food prices. But we ain't even talking that because we have our sunshine, let's call them, the trolls, go come out and be like,
I thought there's
global prices.
Well, listen now, Juju saying VNR, or they give you a little bacchanal to in the program sometimes.
Or they like too much. That's part of the problem, you know.
And G's in the building. Yeah. Yes, and G's in the building.
I wonder if fast food restaurant owners know something we don't know. You saw the video? Again, video all over the place.
But
where one fast food restaurant, Royal Castle, workers are seen cleaning up the place.
Okay. So you're saying?
Well, I don't know. I remember last week.
You get the S that's as of
I don't know as of when.
As of
I
Monday.
remember last week the Prime Minister
Chicken in the place.
The Prime Minister had said he will begin to reopen
Well,
the
probably-
economy in stages.
Probably the prepping, the sales.
Construction open, laundromat open. Who's to say maybe Saturday he'll come and give us a nice surprise that he is reopening the food industry. Of course, like I said, I don't expect it to be fully open. There are going to be restrictions.
Yeah.
If we open in the food industry, how about just the curbside pickups and the delivery? But there's a video, and you could go up on the Street 919 page of workers, Royal Castle, cleaning the place.
Well, precious.
And then I wait 9 done. And then it have a high-end restaurant going up so.
Yeah.
He posted the...
Who's that? Who's that
he
so?
going up so.
What so? Where so is?
Up so.
The north, east, west?
So, he posted yesterday, or was it the day before yesterday, after he boast up himself and say he was opening Monday. He had court closed. Because finance companies calling him and banks calling him, and he fed up.
Oh, I know watching that here, no?
So he opening. But he posted day before yesterday. Wait now.
Yeah.
He posted day before yesterday. Or was it yesterday? See you sooner than you think.
Right.
So are we getting little hints dropping? That just now the whole of Trinidad going to line up to buy chicken?
We're saying they're forming their own committee, or you feel somebody inside telling them, don't worry, down the road next week, so as of Monday.
Look, open forum is too certain.
Yeah, man. But here I want to say in the defense of, not in the defense of nobody, but I just want to say, perhaps the classes and day was dirty, the yard was dirty, and
so they just come out and clean.
Just come out and clean. I don't know. Never know.
342-008-177-1171 and 466-5391. That's the number to call. First hour.
Well, open
half an hour
forum.
done gone already.
Well,
Open forum.
Yes.
Warn your mind.
What's in your mind?
Call us and let us know. You know, I posted something on the page too. Let me see. An hour ago. It's a jar, and it's saying to deposit a positive word in the jar. And it didn't get much comments. People don't deal with positivity.
Positive nothing. You hear?
Oh my word. Anyway, let me go to the phone.
Are we
Good
posting on the
afternoon.
page?
Yes.
Post negative.
Hello?
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Where are you calling from?
This is La Hocketa here.
Hey, La Hocketa in the house. I heard from you yesterday.
No.
You went out?
I was kind of a little busy yesterday.
All right. Well, you're here today.
Yeah,
What's going on?
I dear man, well, you know the original Margaret Alcock, you know, the deceased now, so you have to carry on. You have to carry on. When I feel kind of think that it was going on in Haiti, and you know, and then I was listening to the previous show. There Pastor Google and some disturbances and some of the people on the street. But Haiti has a culture of you know what they call acts of violent overthrows, right? In leadership in Haiti for since maybe the state of Haiti started. Came down right to the honest man who survived a long while as Papa Doc, whose real name was Francois Bouvalier. Right? He lasted a long while there. But I feel like I hear one, since I'm Grenadian music, I want to hear this tune, Peeping by Super P.
Everybody peeping.
Everybody peeping.
Everyone there?
Where the peeping at?
Where the peeping at, so?
Well, when I hear the tune earlier, I know we're not too backward as people in Trinidad.
But people still peeping and thinking about you?
Since I born, I hear about that, and then go to school, children peeping in copybook. You understand? But anyhow, we light up the place, because the place the sun in, and then the cloud cover, you know, it will get a little dark and thing in between, you know. That's the pattern, right? I don't know where I'm on it, but just saying what I'm observing. Yeah, but I really light up the place. If you have some, I could do a little disco daddy.
Papa,
But they not Friday. But all right, cool.
the man say
He want to
he
hear.
could do it a little disco
Disco
daddy.
daddy.
We light up the place with love and
Yeah.
positivity
Yeah.
and, hope and light up the place with praise.
Yeah. We have a caller coming from Kwaito.
347, that's New York. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon, guys. How you doing?
Good
afternoon.
afternoon. Who's this?
Your personal phone.
Easy from East New York.
Your personal
Hi,
phone.
Easy. From East New York. That's down Flatbush side.
Nah, this is more Linden Boulevard, close to the
Linden Boulevard.
park.
All
We're up
right,
there.
okay.
All right, well, I know
Yeah,
up
we
there.
know, but we can't lie to all the boy. We can't lie to all they know everything.
Precious, she knows it.
I know all your summer and all your right now, all your liking, all your self living, all your best life up
Yeah.
there.
You probably rock bar drinking
We
some
try.
alcohol or something.
But it's easy. It's easy and you're not you get time, you know.
Also,
What? You don't work here, you don't eat, papi. We get
Well, I
food
know
from the
that.
go by a neighbor and ask for some food.
I ain't, but
You go to Ghana and we figure they will give.
I know that.
Huh?
I say I hear butters knocking in the back there, you sound like you Lyman.
But you hear music in the man back.
I hope. I hope.
So what's going on? Tell us.
The job I do offers me to be home.
Really?
Yeah, I call him about this dummy. This Welsh guy, this idiot.
That
You know?
Aisha talk about
And
already
the
and
first time I
Google talk about
saw-
already.
Is that open for
Go
you?
ahead, go
Time I
ahead.
saw the video,
Where call the man?
I find he was disrespectful.
Well, it ain't easy.
Are you talking? I can't hear good.
Now we
Yes,
hearing
sir.
you. We hearing you. Go ahead. Yeah.
Yeah, the first time I find he was disrespectful, they should have locked him up the first time.
Mm-hmm.
You understand? You can't go so close to the parliamentarian and threaten them, talking in a violent manner. I find the first time they should have locked him up. It wouldn't happen the second time.
Mm-hmm.
And Trinidad supposed to be protecting, whether you like your prime minister or not, Ras, you respect your office. Me no pay man, me no UNC.
I agree.
Like your vote.
Mm-hmm.
And me taking no plane to come and vote like some of them people and them. Me away some like that.
Papa.
You understand? But I find they should protect the prime minister a little better than that. Them cyber, them people online. You see what they're saying about the Haitian, the person who get assassinated?
Mm-hmm.
You see the nasty sort of comments they're making? Only come on, a little people want to come home and like we said, Trinidad, we want the best place in the world for people to go. No, ashamed now. Like they never play football. The opposition never play football. You know why? Or no kind of sports. Because when you play sports, you know how to lose and how to lose gracefully. And you dust yourself off and you come back again and try to win. No. All right, Papa, have a good day.
Blessings to you, man.
Anne Marie on the inside.
342-008-177-1179-1 and 466-5391. The man, he say he's shame.
So listen,
He's ashamed of us.
what do you think about that guy in you? Who matching around and
I mean, I hold the same sentiments of a lot of people with common sense. We are under an SOE. You can't entice or force people or even bring that into the atmosphere that, you all want to protest Friday. Even, and I read it in the news 4 o'clock yesterday, the police commissioner had already said that no permission would be granted to hold motorcade
I hear somebody.
protest Friday. So then, were you going down about 2-3 hours after to drop off letter? And you dropping off the letter by Parliament? You're supposed to drop off the letter where?
It's Parliament. He was going up to the,
By the Red House?
station there. By the by where
But
Gary
I mean,
does
I personally,
the-
I personally, I mean, I would take it as a threat.
okay.
You understand? If somebody walking outside my house and videotaping, I think you scoping out my house.
Mhm.
Why you videotaping my
I
house?
hear a lot of people was classing them. Now, I'm not laughing because it's a serious matter. Classing them with like man Nelson. People who
please.
people who standing up for the rights and making a drastic change now, that kind of way. So, you never know, Lennox is in the building also. Cascade is locked on. Ulushei, you are locked on as
Yeah,
well.
man. So, guys, the phone lines are open 342-0081, 771-1791 and 466-5391. Remember, the first hour is all about open forum. Anything you want to drop in here?
I find it now open forum, kind of.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Precious.
Hi, welcome. Where are you calling from?
St. James, Roberto.
Hey, Roberto.
St. James, right there. You can walk up here and talk to me live.
I know that building.
Talk to me live on a live.
I know that building the back there before you step your foot in that house and
Well,
the back
alright,
there.
Tell her.
Well, all right now.
She out of place and out of order.
Where you going
Where
to
we
for?
Want to
Where
open
we step
forum,
up
but
right
want
there
to put compression
from a
on
hot
it.
shop roti right there on the steps in front there.
All
Come on
right
now.
now.
Come on, bring it out. She out of order, Auntie B.
That is why I love my brother IWER.
Go ahead,
That is
honey.
why I love my brother IWER, man. Vision.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I will keep it positive, you know.
Yeah, that was
You know
saying.
what's going on? We had to stay focused and stay positive, Roberto. Right now in Indonesia, the Delta, with the third wave, place locking down. South Korea, Sydney in Australia. Right? So people don't understand how fortunate we are to have professionals like Dr. Parson and Dr. Hines. Right? You know, we caused the second wave, and we must be honest as Trinidadians, was playing all the fool out there and caused the second wave and carry it back to their parents and their loved ones. Right? So we still have to be if we haven't gotten vaccination, we cannot open up. That's simple, basic common sense.
Yeah.
Until a certain the reason why you're seeing football and people in stadiums all over Europe
Herd immunity.
and all over in the States, Roberto, it is because they are the vaccines.
Yeah.
Herd immunity.
Seven rich white countries get 70% of the vaccines that is available for the world. So our countries, there are 200 some countries, so that doesn't make, so we is not isolated with that alone. That we hope by the end of this month into August, we see some little shift and that the vaccines come because they keep promising. Joe Biden told us he loves black people. Kamala Harris is a black woman, they say. But they keep promising and the goalposts keep shifting. Precious and Roberto. When the vaccines come in this week, no, not this week, next week. That's not nothing to do with Dr. Ali and the government. What the government trying to do is to hold the line to try to keep the deaths down, keep the community spread from getting catastrophic, you know, until the vaccines come. But as long as a certain significant large proportion of the society is not vaccinated, it's no opening up, it's no boat ride. But forget that. Right? We go get you know boat ride, it's no lineman, it's no avenue.
People have to enjoy themselves.
Wait, is
Yes,
boat rider want to go?
Well, they just say the only way we could go there is we had to tell the white world all they promised the Caribbean vaccines and all they ain't selling it. And we need it because we're ready to jump and get on bad. And the only way we could jump and get on bad and wind down low on Chagrin Road and Arpita Avenue is when people vaccinated 70% of the population. So, Roberto, I want to leave by saying, you know, our people last night, Soca Warriors, on the anger team have been advocating for, right? So a local coach have been battling everybody because of the inferiority complex that a lot of Trinbagonians have.
Bring it up.
Steve have done well so far with a team that hit rock bottom.
Yes.
Now, we can't expect miracles. We playing Mexico Saturday, right? If we send good vibes to the fellas and them and Angus, even if we don't win, we just want to see a decent performance.
Yeah.
Because we are the bottom in the Caribbean right now. Jamaica is number 3 in the CONCACAF. Mexico is number 1 in the CONCACAF, and USA is second. So let me give thanks for this fellas smile last night. Them fellas score every one of the 8 penalties.
Yes, I saw it.
Them fellas they play with heart.
I saw it.
With love. Let me don't cry down with people and the team. The team.
And I've been honest, Robert. I've been honest. In the beginning, and things I kind of give up on them,
Yeah, because we hit rock bottom.
Yeah.
Because since Leo Benaka, Precious, in 2006 and Jack Warner era have destroyed Trinidad football. But we had to be fair and we had to be willing to be patient and give one of our nationals an opportunity to coach the team. Angus Hart is in the right place. Let me give him the support. Let me give him the tools and the instruments. Because the Football Federation have no money. And let me send me vibration Precious. So Precious could maybe jump out and perform.
Yeah. We are a performance.
Look good.
Yeah.
And ride it. So people love down. So let's stay strong.
Yeah, man.
Blessings to you, man. Have a good one. Is it Judith? Judith is asking to play that Mandela song for her. Please, thank you. We're going to give it to you again, all right? Closer to the ads. We're going to play it from start again. We're going to get people to love this song. It's bad. Good afternoon.
Hi, good day, Robert, and good day.
Hi, where are you calling from?
I choose not to say. If you don't mind.
Port of Spain, Central, Sandy. I not saying yes.
You real fast.
No, because we have to have an idea of where our listening audience. I not saying
but if the man don't want to disclose that information at this present time. All right.
All right. You see how easy that was? Me asking for your phone number.
What's that?
Me asking for your
caller. Go ahead. Go ahead, caller.
Yeah. I cannot class the action of that child to Mandela.
That's why I said.
You have to be mad.
Somebody said it was an insult.
Come on, Mandela. You could. Something wrong with what that guy did. He chose not to listen. And listen, I hope the law come down on him like a ton of brick, you know. Because, come on, nonsense is nonsense.
Plenty.
What he did before, he tell himself he will get away with it based on the so-called back support that he think he has. Negroes for sale. Child, you better get up, go in the toilet, and pass some water because I see you're dreaming.
And what you have to say to those people who saying, you know, at least he's standing up for something.
Standing up for something? Hey. You see the people who supporting that foolishness? Them want civil unrest in this country. We have laws. Princess, you know what everybody that suffer for? The world not abiding with laws. That's what everybody that suffer for it. The Bible tells you how to live. All the people who have issues is the lawless people who choose not to abide with the laws. Once you go in accordance to the laws, your life will be easy, you know. But when you tell yourself you can do what you want, I hope Gary Griffith, the full brunt of the law on that youth man. Because that youth man and foolishness. No 20-year-old son of mine. Well, I want to know if his parents running around the house. Because I didn't run mine. They have to be mad. And the people who supporting that youth man, Trinidadians, all your for their iron. And such as the same day I said last weekend. Look at who doing it. Youth man need to end up in prison. All the other ethnic groups is done say how much of us how much of people that look like us in the prison? 90-something%? You want to add it? Are you so stupid? Where are the other ethnic groups who would have promoted you to do that? Who come in the bail you out? Watch me. Negroes for sale. Trinidadians all they wake up. But you see the people who posting negative things about what happened to the Haitian president and telling themselves, watch me, all it take got all all your thoughts and come on my prime minister. All you got to know where Orange and Valley Grove. All you wait. I locked on and listening. This is the voice of the caller and not the voice of the radio station. I locked on and listening.
Thanks for that.
Oh Lord!
Listen now.
Stand up for what you believe.
Seriously, you know?
Stand up for what you believe in.
Stand up. Hey.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you, Precious.
Well, I'm afraid to ask you where you calling from. Good day.
Good afternoon.
I'm calling from Port of Spain.
Port of Spain, are you calling?
Port of Spain.
Port of Spain, I don't catch the whole voice.
Okay. It's days I'm trying to get Virginia. Praise the Lord, I get it, boy. And good afternoon to you, Robert.
Good afternoon.
Oh, God, since all you had the both right. All you leave out a calling, I say, hey, well, you don't forget for the faith.
You don't allow me to hear your voice?
Oh, God, I wasn't going to bring no man one thing. I was going to bring all kind of lunch and sing back for you. But I hear man go past.
Don't worry.
But I know Robert like he will play out.
Yeah. Yeah, that's
and there.
Yeah.
You know, I know that I said, you know, so I listen all the time, darling. Don't feel I listen for the thing all this. Boy, you know, all the hardest thing to get in, you know. What about it, you know? 44 times yesterday, I tried to get in because all the program were nice. And I like even such a Robert. As you comment political, we go cut you off.
We go cut you off. Cut you off in the east.
Anytime
We'll cut you off in the west.
Cut off like Robert.
We'll cut you off in the north. And we'll cut you off down south.
We comment about well, I was listening to the program earlier. And I felt that caller who tried to come here, the youth man with Mandela. I think it was Mr. Engineer. And Mandela, and then you talk about the Indian man, reading it, Gandhi, and these fellas and them. You know, you could go as far as you want to go, but you have to recognize it's a state of emergency, it's a curfew. What you doing looking to attack the speaker and you know, and the police and them probably was a bit lenient because they didn't want to ruffle and all these kind of things, but then you started to censure and all these things. There's a certain amount of things and a certain amount of distance you must go. If you want to support your party, yes. But you don't look for an individual thing to believe that they will say, look, he's standing up for me. You have to take examples of people like Julius Davis and them who explained that they were used in a certain way and window dressing. So you can, I think he was wrong in this instance. The police had was done because at least they was exposing them to embarrassment together with the commissioner of police. I'm sorry that you had to get in this pool, but I think you might learn the lesson after this. So, Precious, and Robert, thank you very much for allowing me this contribution.
Of course.
I was brought up in a home of manners and ethics.
Yes,
I also like to say thanks for anything that
You're welcome.
Give me the opportunity to do. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, man. Blessings.
Yes, man. Yeah.
No, I was asking Robert while Mr. Potterspin was talking.
Bring me to anything.
No, I was asking him.
Yeah.
Because I heard Mr. Potterspin say how the young man, he was a threat. Or he threatened the Prime Minister. Now, Mr. Potterspin, you can call back and correct me if I'm wrong, because some of these calls coming in just be so muffled and I had to strain my ears to hear. But the video I watch, he didn't utter no threatening words to nobody in particular or anybody in particular. I don't know, I watched the video.
Yeah. What do you think, Tobago? Tobago is in the house. Tobago.
Good afternoon, guys. Good afternoon. What's up?
We are good. How are you and how is Tobago?
Tobago okay. A little cloudy, but raining was falling.
All
Just
right then.
a little cloudy. Me and my grandson here chilling out, trying to get him to go and sleep.
You're in the porch?
My grandson.
I say fall in the porch.
No, and I in the porch, I in the bedroom. Nah. I in the bedroom, and I in the porch.
I say in the porch, taking some nice breeze, taking in the scenery.
Yeah.
Oh God, yeah. Well, now it breezy, so the fan ain't throwing no hot breeze. It throwing cold breeze.
Yeah, so let's go.
You know the thing, self. Lasco fan is the best thing about it.
Yeah.
We're coming in with.
Tobago.
Her phone vibrating. Tobago? Mr. Tobago?
Tobago, somebody.
Come back. Sorry about that.
I say
Yeah,
somebody a
guys.
haircut there.
No, somebody was calling my phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, my guys.
Yeah.
You see that young man there was my son? But the amount of cocktail he would have get, he'll have get spiritually, bushwisely, and you know, he like to walk. Hello?
That's a big one.
All you hear me?
Loud and clear. We just taking you in.
Yeah. Right. And he like to walk. He say he walk from over to town. Well, I'll dress him up like a Baptist, like a shepherd, with the bell and the cocaine broom.
Oh, Lord.
And he would have been walking up and down when I did done with him.
Again, I'm old school.
Such young man, handsome young man like that. That is what you go and take yourself and do? Spoil your character more than it done spoil? More than it done spoil already. You go and spoil it some more. For what? What is the reason? For what? I sure he must be the sleep standing up last night.
But what
He didn't sleep like no, he sleep standing up.
What do you mean so? What do you mean?
You leave your nice warm bed to go today to sleep in a nasty, wetty, smelly place. I do hope when he come out, he learn his lesson. Somebody needs to talk to that young man. Put some. They could send him my me, you know. Oh gosh, when I don't have him, I have him like, you know, Robert, your grandmother never had you sit down and kneel down and greet her with 2 big stones in your hand.
Let me tell you something. Once my grandmother watch me, I know the timing.
That is the era we grew up in. We just
Well,
have a girl.
Oh, you know the time.
Yeah, once I get that look is a
Yeah,
cut,
but some of that he wore, and every time his hand come down, you give him whack to keep up the hand. Oh, Jesus Christ. So he didn't have no girlfriend or something to occupy his time. And all of them who talking about saying ill things on Facebook, I find it's time to tag these people. They're over and above doing it.
Thank you so much, Mr. Bago. Our ads are almost upon us. We're going to play this song that is loved by so many people.
Yes.
Then we're going to pay the bills. And when we come back, we continue on with the program. All right? You'll keep it locked.
Mandela Links.
We all have struggles, but yet we rise. Mama, you wake up this morning and you're still feeling down. You asking Jaja where the next will coming from. I know your life is a struggle since you left you and gone. But you will never give up, 'cause you are strong. Woman, rise from the ashes, rise from the dust. Rise, don't you ever think your life is a curse. Rise from the struggle, rise from the pain. Rise, I know you will make it, no more suffering again. Set yourself free. Set yourself free. Set yourself free. Youth man, your life it ain't easy, but you're still holding on. You ain't got no degree, people tell you something wrong. When the tide push you over, you're gonna stand up strong. You'll be a great leader, it's where you belong. You man, rise from the ashes, rise from the dust. Rise, don't you ever think your life is a curse. Rise from the struggle, rise, Father first. Rise, come out of the shadow, success is a must. Set yourself free. Set yourself free. Set yourself free. free. Hold your head up, my daughter. Don't let your burden come weigh you down. Your victory's round the corner. It's not wise to give up now. Look your light at the end of the tunnel. That's the destination. Dry your tears now, my sister. Time to push on. Sister, rise from the ashes, rise from the dust. Rise, don't you ever feel your life is a curse. Rise from the struggle, rise, you're not the first. Rise, all out of the rubble, your time is a must. Sister, rise, rise, rise. Rise, rise up, rise, rise up, rise, rise up. In life, you may try, you may fail. Life is like a stage, we are the actors. Never give up on the fight, keep fighting the fight. Stand up for what you believe in.
Simpsons Memorial Limited, number 63 Eastern Main Road, Laventille. Internationally accredited funeral directors and embalmers. A full-service funeral home serving families of Trinidad and Tobago and internationally since 1945. At Simpsons Memorial Limited, we serve with dignity in assisting families in honoring the memory of their loved ones. Our services include professional funeral and pre-planning, burials and cremation, custom-built and imported caskets, coffins and cremation trays, cemetery management, limousines, mourners cars, grief counseling, web streaming of funerals, fully air-conditioned chapel with live musical accompaniment, full global shipping and receiving of loved ones. We specialize in facial restorations. Call us anytime, day or night, at 623-8688. That number again is 623-8688. Simpsons Memorial Limited. Superior service, always with excellence.
Take me to the king. I don't have much to bring.
Renting a car in Tobago should be quick, affordable, and easy.
Wow.
Here at Onia Rentals, we make the process as simple as possible by using our easy e-sign-up. Yep, we can sign you up from just about anywhere using our tablets. See? All done. And everything goes straight into the cloud. Yeah, you're on your way. Are you coming to Tobago? Book your car rental with us and enjoy the most affordable rates in Tobago. But hurry, because cars go pretty fast. Call 361-1042. That's 361-1042. One more time, 361-1042. O'Neill Auto Rentals, Tobago, taking you further.
Tune in to The Street 919 FM every Friday from 9:15 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. with Kingdom Health Services, situated at number 91 Eastern Main Road in St. Augustine. For the program, Health and Healing, merging the old with the new with Brent Diet. For more information, call 318-7471 or 484-0141 or 360-4100. It's all about Kingdom Health Services on The Street 919 FM.
Sign up and save with Green Dot. When you subscribe to any of our broadband packages, you get 30% off the installation fee, allowing you to stream your favorite shows on any of your devices. Update your social media accounts and connect with friends and family. Stay on top of the class with online learning sessions, or keep your team in the loop with virtual meetings, all at an affordable price. This is a limited time offer, so don't wait. Call 224-GDOT today to sign up and save with Green Dot, improving and simplifying lives.
At Green Dot, we're making it easier for you with the all-new GDOT customer portal. Get 24/7 access to your account from all your smart devices. View your account status, see your active services and hardware, view your balance, pay your bills, set up recurring payments, and more. Simply visit gd.tt today and register with your account number and email address to access this service. The all-new GDOT customer portal. It's just one of the ways Green Dot is making it easier for you. Green Dot, improving and simplifying lives.
Now there's a new way to pay your electricity bill.
Quick pay your bills today. Quick pay, it's a whole new way. Online, pay your bill one time. Yes, there is a whole new way to quick pay for your electricity. Yes, they made it easy. Just enter your account number. 4 clicks and it's over.
Introducing Quick Pay, a new service from the Trinidad and Tobago Electricity Commission that lets you pay your bill online with your credit or Visa debit chip card. Just enter the account number and contact information. Click Pay and you're done.
No distance can divide us, our hope is what connects us. Though challenges we face, we're still full of resilience. If we believe together, things are gonna get better. We're closer than we've ever been, we will rise up much stronger. Just believe, just believe, just believe, just believe. 'Cause we've been down before, and we will rise once more. Just believe, just believe, just believe, just believe. Hope will lead the way. Tomorrow's a brighter day, so just believe.
Believe in the future. Believe in each other, and we will get there. Be mobile. Just believe.
Share the live. Share the live. The Street 919 FM on Facebook and Instagram. Share the live. Iowa George on Instagram. Share the live. Iowa TV and Street TV on YouTube. Share the live. The Street 919 FM.
Hey guys, it's just about 5 minutes after the hour 3 o'clock as we enter the second hour of the VNR show. Before we get back into the discussion and the phone calls, I have some information to share with you guys, all right? The IWER stage comes alive on the 9th of July. That's this Friday with the EMG Reggae Music Marathon. This event is geared towards feeding over 100 families in Trinidad and Tobago during this time. Of course, you will be entertained with live performances by Jam Melody, Zebulon, Empress Smooth, Queen Omega, and Guzman. This show will be hosted by MC Duke and the Queen of Talk, Aisha Wells. So tune in this Friday at 5 p.m. And, as I said, we are doing this event to feed over 100 families. So your donations are appreciated. You can make those donations via PayPal at 682-217-2401. Of course, Duke and Aisha, they're going to be calling out those numbers all throughout the show on Friday, so listen out for it. It's going to be streaming live on the Street 919 FM's Facebook page, Neil IWER George Facebook page, and the Street on YouTube. So tune in and show your support for this one, all right? Also, Value Optical wishes to advise the public that all 13 branches will be open on a limited basis. So continue to provide essential eye care services to you. Value Optical services are currently limited to emergency and critical eye care only, and they will require you to make an appointment at this time. So if you need to do so, call them at 225-4865 or toll-free 800-2020 for all inquiries on opening hours, eye testing availability, and how we can assist your eye care needs. Remember, Value Optical, caring for your eyes. And if you're looking for hardware, building materials, auto parts, small tool rentals, pets and pet supplies, even gravel and sand, you need to check out Johnny Q's Hardware. They are located at number 59 Peter Avenue in Woodbrook, and their new Johnny Q Superstore location in Lowlands Mall, Tobago, that's off the Claude Noel Highway. You can also get Power Master, Optima Vata, and Megastar batteries starting from $488. For more information on Johnny Q's Hardware, call 63 Tools. Also, Digicel customers, they are getting all the convenience. Now, they're no longer limited to paying with their credit card. Now, they can use their Visa debit card or the My Digicel app to pay their Digicel Plus and mobile bill to top up or purchase a plan. So, download the My Digicel app in your mobile store today. And finally, if you're suffering from joint pain, you need to pick up a bottle of Omega XL right now at all leading pharmacies, or call Great Health Limited at 225-0410, because people who are using it, they're getting great results. So what about you? What you waiting for? International cricket superstar Karen Pollard, Dwayne Bravo, Landell Simmons, and Rad Emrit, even Raymond Ramnarine and Ravi B using this Omega XL, and they're seeing results. So what you waiting for? Go and pick up your bottle. All right? Sorry, wait, just now. Start over.
Hey, Precious, allow me to big up Peggy on the YouTube.
Hi, Pegs.
Albert Rude.
Where?
Trude. Albert Montano. Big up yourself.
That's in Canada?
No, that's the person name. Albert Montano. Also, Terrence Cummins. K-Star is in the building. Yes, man.
And my friend Aaron.
Akil is also locked on.
Akil. And my friend Aaron, he's listening. It's Sarah. I know Aaron. I think it's Sarah. Aaron used to work here.
Hey, big up to
He's locked on as
Aaron.
well. So we have a clip that we want to play for you.
Yes.
It's what's his name? Alexander.
Yeah,
and Marlon Hopkinson.
What's his name?
Hopkinson.
Marlon
Hopkinson. Hopkinson.
How you pronounce his last name? Hey, stay home.
I did a class with him already, you know.
Huh?
Yeah, back in the days before riding and something.
Why? What school so?
No, it wasn't a school. We did a class, my management team.
Yeah.
At the time, well, for those of you who don't know, I was in a group with Maximus Dan, Jason Lee, Superchild, and Diamond Cut. And at the time, our management used to, let us do etiquette classes and to speak properly and all kind of thing. And Marlon being a journalist,
right?
Proper, well spoken.
Yeah.
We did a class with him.
Okay,
that was years ago.
Okay.
Yes, we did it in Tatil right there. But anyway,
Marlon again. What's his last name?
Anyway, we have a clip here. Where Sergeant Alexander and Marlon was discussing the same issue with the young man.
Yeah.
And we want to take in what Alexander is saying. And then we're going to take your calls on this particular clip. All right, let's go.
Let us go into something earlier. All right. Let us go into something early, Jackie. You remember this guy, Marlon, who was walking around the Red House and telling himself?
Okay, all right.
Yeah. And I said, wait there. We in an SOE.
Yes.
The commissioner saying, well, you can't go there and protest and all these things. Yeah, the fella had a little problem. Well, today he went back, you know.
What is happening here?
Please don't bless my dad. He is detained by the police.
Please don't bless my dad. Don't bless my dad.
Senior Superintendent Nobby, Sergeant Alexander and his team from the Port of Spain Task Force was having none of this today. The fella is just a disrespectful little dude. Yeah, who seems to be confused as to where he is, how he is, and where he wants to be. You see? Now underline all what I just said to you. And this is how we want to speak to the police. What? So, let me go now.
You need to relax yourself, take a breather, and then you pick up your chain, right?
You see?
Relax, take a breather. Can I put on my mask?
You're talking all the time. The reason you couldn't speak with the mask on is because you wanted to say things.
I cannot breathe, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, I cannot breathe. I'm telling you.
He cannot breathe, you see? He cannot breathe. He cannot breathe. Yeah. Members of the public, and for those who intend to behave like this gentleman, just be reminded that law enforcement will enforce laws. Yeah? The consequences would be yours. Do you have anything to say on this issue, Mr. Hopkinson?
Well, I think this is the second time we have seen such behavior. And I think from the video that I'm seeing, I think that the police officers are very, very lenient on this individual. And personally, I'm trying hard to understand why this individual has not been taken away as yet.
No, he wasn't.
And charged.
Yeah, he was. What we are doing there is giving the individual an opportunity to breathe.
To catch himself.
Yeah, to catch himself, because apparently he was falling a whole week now. and he just landed on the ground. You saw that?
Just for the record. Sorry? Name and badge number. Where's your name? David Walsh. I am doing something. Y'all are interrupting me.
They're interrupting him, you know? He's doing something and they are interrupting him.
What's your name and badge number? Where's your first and last name?
I am hoping sometimes, Marlon, without making this a joke, there are some youths in our society among us who seems to display mental illness.
They can't breathe, sir? I can breathe. All right, sir.
With the greatest respect, sir,
You stop me. I don't want
what this situation needs is a Shogona special, eh?
Yes,
I would love to see a Shogona special.
Well, the Shogona special came after, you know. It came before. You see, the Shogona special came before, you know.
Yeah.
And you see, we trying to talk to him in a manner that would require him to be humble and so on. He's talking to us with a mask under his chin.
I'm not in the Parliament building. What are you doing here? What are you doing here? I could be here. Is it that I cannot be here?
You see how he's talking to the police? And he's spitting. Yeah?
Can I be here?
Yeah.
You can't be here. Why can't?
This is, to me personally, as an individual, this is just too much for me.
Too much.
This is just too much provocation.
If you have a problem, take me down to the station and let's
take him down. Take him. That's the only good thing that he has said. Take him down.
Am I detained? Am I detained? Am I detained? Big man.
But the gentleman.
No, listen.
The gentleman is asking a serious question.
Sometimes we have to.
I'm not running.
Now, as I said before, sometimes persons display a certain type of behavior, and the police must now analyze this man.
Alexander,
yes,
you're
sir.
Analyzing too much, you know.
You taking too long to analyze?
Yeah. Move with him.
All right. Well, let me make the call. You ready?
Grab him by the scruff of the collar and take him away.
And scuttle him away.
Yeah. All of this foolishness.
You see?
Jackie, I feel we need
Wait.
I feel we need to repost a certain video on social media from back in the day. To show some officers how this is done.
Watch this. You see, this is when the game changes.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, there's a moment of silence.
Yeah.
You could hear a pin drop in Porter's pin. You heard it?
I mean, this is provocation. I think it is provocation. This is the second time.
Mm-hmm. I think his purpose was achieved today. You know?
Which is what?
I think he wanted to be detained.
Okay.
I don't know if he's looking for likes on the social media, but we would like to have him in the virtual court.
Well, he may have.
Mama, you wake up this morning and you're still feeling down. You asking Jaja where the next bill coming from. I know your life is a struggle since you left you and gone. You will never give.
Now, depending on what side of the fence you're standing on or you're sitting on, everybody have different views on this clip. Because I'm reading so many social media comments. And, like I said earlier on, some people are saying this is a young man standing up for democracy. Then there's a comment on Facebook that is saying, so why you and the commissioner didn't stop the truckers in South last week? But no, one man, that's democracy. Another person is saying disappointed in Marlon's comments and behavior, and somebody saying bullying by the dogs. Again, I am saying, even if this young man had people behind him pushing him to do this, he seems like he seems like he's not mentally ill. Like what Alexander alluded to, there's a lot of young people suffering from mental illness out there. I went on the young man's page and listened to him speak.
Yeah.
He doesn't sound
challenged in that area.
And to me he's an intellectual person.
Yeah.
You understand? But the way, I mean, me personally, Robert, is this the way to handle this situation? We treating him like a criminal. No, I said earlier on, in a under SOE.
You have to use wisdom.
You have to use wisdom. You can't call for no protest Friday. You're not going to get permission to do that. Yeah. I wanted to see the video again because, and that's why we pull up this video, because the other video that we had first, it cut short.
Yeah.
You understand? Because when Mr. Porterspain said he threatened, and I'm like, which part in the video did he threaten anybody?
Right.
Now, I could understand why you would feel threatened when I said, well, but if I see somebody outside my house videotaping my house, I could be like, why you videotaping my house? You coming to break in my house later? Or?
Yeah.
Your thoughts on that?
I have a lot of mixed emotions at this time because...
You don't want to say what you want to say?
No, it's not that. I want to be wise because it's not everything here that's come out and say just so. I want to be wise in terms of my contribution.
Put your thoughts together.
Yeah. But I feel it for the young man in terms of he's young, you know, and people are saying on the live here he needs help, right? And I hope he really gets that help, you know.
All right, Robert. Hello.
Hi, good evening.
Welcome, sir.
Good evening.
I heard you said to Robert yesterday. I said to Google that I said something was wrong. Could you tell me? And don't cut me off, please.
No, I'm not going to cut you off. No, it was just that last week when we had or was it 2 weeks ago when we had the conversation about diversification. No, it wasn't that one. Was the one about
the airplane landing in Tobago?
No, but the conversation that was around that. But anyway, I remember was the Tobago autonomy.
Right.
And when you were saying that, and while we talking and pulling up the conversation, you were saying something about Tobago airport can't even land a big plane.
What I mean a big plane, the reason for developing Tobago's airport now is to land a larger plane. That's what I meant, big plane. Okay? Because it does land a big plane. But if you're looking at development tourism, you're looking at a plane that carry a lot more passengers than what we presently now take on. You understand my point?
Yes. But somebody messaged me the time when you said it and corrected and said Tobago can land a plane. They actually land one of the biggest jets at Tobago's airport.
Not safely. That is the whole idea about developing the airport.
Okay, Mr. Barataria. So obviously you're calling about this topic that we on this afternoon?
Of course. Because
okay, then.
You know what made me start that? Your song.
Which song?
That song that you played a while ago in the background. What the song says or what it means? The song is...
The name of the song is Rise.
And the song is somewhat supporting the young man's views.
Papa. But we played the song yesterday before the video.
But I'll have to intervene there.
We started playing this song yesterday before the video dropped.
Yeah, this is
something that I'm just pointing out to you that the song supports from my point of view sitting here, the song supports the young man's view. So I'm dealing with you, Precious. And your argument is that you understand the young man's position you understand the state's position. Because we are in a
Mister, what I said was I read in social media comments and people were saying that the man standing up for democracy or his for what he believe in.
And you find that the way he was dealt with by the police was wrong, somewhat rough.
Yes.
All right. So first thing first, the young man was wrong, illegal. Because if we allowed it, this is the second time. And if we allow this young man, so again, your song tends to
Dynamite song.
Well, all right, the song that was played then.
And the song is in no way connected. We started playing the song yesterday, even before that video dropped.
Remember, Precious.
Yeah, you kind of had to detach that song from the topic because that song is something like.
Okay, I understand that, but I want you guys to remember something. You are not just. It's not just two of you alone there. You are being listened to a whole ton load of
right. Now, if you, Barataria, hear me.
Please give me some time to finish up. Please. So go ahead, I'm listening to you.
Now you go ahead, nice. You call us your money running. Talk.
All right, thank you. So after looking at the young man and the arrest and listening to Marlon, and I heard a man doing the same thing you all just did, showing me Alexander and Marlon, and he sitting down, sleeping on his phone and telling us, look what they do him, and the young man was totally wrong. There is no justification to justify or not say that the police dealt with him wrong. I don't see that taking place, because if we already allowed him last week, and if we allowed him again, imagine he went to town for a march. He went to town for a march that the people, Pastor Google played that clip a while ago, the people that also support this march also said that the commissioner of police said to them that this can happen. He said to us that he want the commissioner of police to tell him face to face. So he went in town for a confrontation, because he walked from over all these people that support him. Nobody didn't come to tell him that the same thing that you just said, that we are under a state of emergency and this is what could happen. A person called him on the live and tell him, you are going to make the news yet? A next man called him and tell him, I'll drop a piece of soap for you. All of that didn't come to the young man's brain to understand what the disease is doing, Precious. So let me explain to you. See what happened in Haiti? You see what's happening in St. Vincent? Ask yourself, why walk down the Eastern Main Road, Precious? Who lives along that corridor? Not people like me and you, who grandparents that they tell we come from St. Vincent and Grenada. What was the purpose of making this young man walk down the main road? To get the people who come from St. Vincent and Grenada, grandparents, to walk behind him, to go down in town to do what's happening in St. Vincent now?
Okay, Barata, before we wrap up the conversation, and I'm just asking you, what would you say to this person who said, so why the commissioner and the police didn't stop the truckers last week when they were protesting, but one man?
That's a whole different issue. That's something totally different. The truckers last week didn't come to town twice on 2 occasions. Whatever they did, they didn't put up a live and telling the commissioner of police come and stop you on the road. They didn't cause traffic jam. That didn't happen. Yeah, I didn't hear them say, I ain't afraid nobody in the Red House. Look, they're pulling out the gun. That didn't happen. It's too different. It's the way in which it does things. And the truckers and them didn't call for a protest, you know. They probably come together and march and join up on the road. And he actually told us that he's on a one-man protest to town. That is the difference, Precious. So people can't compare with, and I don't understand why they want to compare the truckers to this one individual.
And I'm just asking you questions here that
logic can't make sense.
I think Barata, he not understanding.
Understanding what?
Hold on, Barata. Hold on. I need you to listen to me, right? Just like how I just listen to you, I need you to listen to me.
Barata, you're not understanding.
Precious is reading from a comment.
No. Even when he said me, I think he understands that it didn't come from me, you know. I read it.
Of course I do, Dominic.
Robert. I just want you to.
Robert.
Right. Okay.
I think, Barata, because we're not going to hold a 10 minutes conversation with you. I think at the end of it all, we can both agree. You said it. I said it. This cannot take place
in a
under SOE.
Correct.
Right. But there are people who is supporting the young man. People calling him and telling him yes. Why would an average next Trinidadian, a man from the military, tell the man how much year service he had? Also tell and advise the young man don't go to town. The man walked through water. The man phone nearly run out by the market and he hustled to reach the town in order to put up a lie. Why? For what reason? To benefit who? Check the people who is Philip Alexander in town today?
Okay, and one last thing, Mr. Barataria, we heard from the little clip that we played from Beyond the Tape where Marlon was saying, I think the police were being too lenient with him.
Yes,
what would you like to see happen to this young man?
In the first place, let me explain to you. We have a cybercrime division. From the time the man left his house and reached on the Lady Young Road, the police should have done arrest him already. He had no right to reach the town walking. Because there's a cybercrime unit and what he is doing is illegal. So from the time he hit the Lady Young Road, he should have been arrested. He had no right to reach the port of Spain to reach to that point. To put the house, for the parliament. What are you looking at? What happened to Trump? That was his intention, to take on what happened in America. So for people to storm the Red House, like how they did the White House. That's why I draw the point. Look at what is happening in St.
he has
today.
been arrested. So, but we like to see him just lock him up and throw away the key.
Was this organized by the opposition? Think about that. Enjoy your evening.
You too, Mr. Barataria.
Your life is a curse, rise from
Some people are the one-sided way of thinking. Anything?
you will make it no more suffering.
Brooklyn, call us.
Brooklyn was calling.
Good afternoon again to you, Pressure.
Yeah.
Did you hear me say the Prime Minister or the Speaker of the House?
No, that's what I said. Mr. Paul has been called me back and let me know. I just heard threatened.
Well, it's like Mr. Paul saying, I think you pick up my voice by now.
Mm-hmm.
I was talking about the Speaker of the House being approaching the Speaker's car. I think it was being very, very much threatful to the Speaker.
Right.
And I think in that way, I felt that he went wrong there.
Right.
By him thinking to get to the Speaker's car, to make a protest. I mean, if you want to protest, I mean, why the Speaker?
Right.
What the Speaker do? You know? And I was just saying, I think that what yesterday he overtake a chance because already first day and he said that they are able to get away again yesterday. But I would have believed that the Commissioner of Police would have been following up the city and he would have had other police here besides those who want them right. Some people said they didn't want to get a code dirty, but we have police outside who would have been conducting traffic outside there. I saw you pass there already, Robert. And you may have seen the other police and normal police too. So I think that he colorblind. And I think that he should learn his lesson. That as we are, all of us agree that there is a SOE.
Yes.
We did agree. Yes.
We could agree on that.
Certain restrictions. I think that, you know, a good scoring by the magistrate or whoever he appears to will make him understand. And I hope his friends will tell him that it's not the way to do it. Because it would appear to several people that he was being used with ethnicity.
Right.
I don't share that view. I think that he was just trying to be known and made himself known as one of the sacrificial lambs for Trinidad and Tobago. But that's not the way to do it, young boy. I sympathize with you in a way.
Yeah.
You know, when you're young, you don't want to live same thing, you know.
Yeah.
But not to sit down in a tent. And as some people say, it don't smell so pleasant at all times. So thank you very much again, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Blessings to you, Paul Spain.
Hey, Brooklyn, you're calling. Call
us back, Brooklyn. Melka is saying, Precious, that young man deserves to be educated to know why he was wrong. He actually videotaped himself breaking the law. He has lost all rights in an SOE because he willfully planned to break the law. And that's what I'm saying. At the end of the day, we in a SOE.
Yeah. Let's take this one, Brooklyn.
Brooklyn?
Hey, Precious, how you doing?
Hi, good. How are you?
I'm good. Mr. Roberto.
Well, go on.
Well, I want to tell Bataria, this is not a PNM program. So don't come here talking hard and feel you could rough up anybody on this program. This program is not a PNM program. You hear, Bataria? Because you acting like you can't be wrong. You can't be wrong at all. So because Precious say you was wrong about something, every program for the day you coming on to talk about, all on Pastor Google program you're talking about, Precious say you was wrong. You could be wrong, Bataria. You're not perfect.
That's what Bataria doing? Going on other people's show?
Listening to them, you on a Pastor Google program talking about Precious say you was wrong about something like a Pastor Google, go know about that. Bataria, you could be wrong sometime, Bataria. So don't come on this program and talk like if it's a PNM program, because this is not it might seem like it's a PNM calling supporting show, but you know, the radio station and all they say is a PNM house. But when Precious and Robert there, you know, it's not about only PNM one-sided thing. Yeah. So because the listeners listening to your Bataria is like you try to dictate needles, like it's pushing your PNM needles there.
Somebody
asked, the program a certain way.
Somebody asking Brooklyn, somebody asking if it's a UNC program. So let me that straight to one time.
Anytime you're talking again, automatically you're UNC.
Nah.
Yeah, once you see a talk against the PNM is UNC. But at the end of the day, right? Artaria, you could be wrong sometime. You know, you're my partner, but still, you don't always be on point. You know, you just make good contribution. Yes, we all do. Just like today, I make a contribution, and the man come and tell me people in America suffering too. But I want to tell them that when you class America and Trinidad and Tobago is a big difference, because Trinidad and Tobago could fit in New Jersey. That's a state 5 times. Because there are over 8 million people living in just New Jersey. So all you who in Trinidad who like to class America in Trinidad together, all you get it together, because New Jersey is a state with over 8 million people. And we know how much Trinidad have. So stop it. Stop classing Trinidad and America in the same bracket. All right? If all you want to see, when the borders open up and planes start to fly, or you could contact Brooklyn, I could donate a ticket for you, and you come and see for yourself what it is like, so you could gain some experience. Well, have a nice day.
Thank you so much.
Somebody's
saying this program is a UNC Yellow Belly program. Me and UNC, me and PNM. I just talk how I feel and what I see.
Jason King, I don't say I am not PNM or UNC. I am CHRIST.
Or you're just talking and you're making the government look bad, you automatically are UNC. Me and no UNC. UNC pay me for this.
Yes. Likewise, you know. As a matter of fact, I under IWER. I under IWER.
You know what is that?
Like IWER.
Oh.
But,
all I say was yesterday, Mr. Baratarian, as well informed and educated and intellectually sound, and rightfully so, because you know more than me.
Yeah.
The other day, you make a statement saying about the Tobago airport and they can't even land a big plane. Somebody messaged me who working in the airport and said the 777 is the second largest commercial aircraft in the world, and it lands comfortably in the Tobago airport.
Yeah. Now, I like to hear about Tara, as I said before, but I don't endorse going on other people's show and calling
somebody
names.
saying we yellow color show.
All right.
My favorite color is green.
Let's keep it right here, okay?
Good afternoon.
Yes. I don't know why I shall not speak this number.
I don't know numbers.
You know blocking that number by heart.
Yeah, because his whole face has come up on the screen. Your face ain't coming up on the screen.
Oh, okay then.
You want me to put your face on your number?
Let me say good evening to to my number. Good evening to you, Robert.
And
I want to tell you this, Precious.
You see how you like Bacchanal Kingsley? You don't call this program, but the program hot today. You come in.
You go back. I could
You want Bacchanal?
Yes, Precious. You always want to rough me up. But you can't rough up Battara because you know it's a PNM.
I know roughing you up, you know me, and you go somewhere back.
You know the last time when you on heavy was the, you know what, gone.
With me?
Again.
What went on?
With who?
Huh?
What went on? You are heavy.
You see that's the problem with we like to go back instead of
no, but what went on so?
Heavy was like about 6 years ago.
What went on so, Kingsley?
The same thing going on now. Robert went on.
Oh, good.
And it was token independence.
Yeah.
They gave it away heavy, then I just leave or something like that. But
not something like that.
The same thing I'm seeing because I agree with Batara, we call management, you will call staff, you will call Robbie, you will call Camille, you will call this one, you will call that one. So I listened. I mean, I know which program to call, and I just call that program because I don't want to be in the decision because the what I am say today that Precious say something and Pastor Greg. What were you saying? Because
I was famous today. I even know.
I hear him calling.
It is.
You
that
was
was
you like to much about Bacchanal.
It's about caller right now. It's about caller right now. It's about caller right now. Every program he go on, he call my name. So he call my name. Because that is all it does do. That is all it does do. I ain't calling that caller name. But when that caller call different programs, he just do the same thing. So just that. But
that's why you're so famous.
The point is that the only problem I have yesterday, Professor Robert, is how the police manhandled the boy.
Right.
And what Philip say about what Alexander say about the media and thing, right? But this boy went for fame. You see that?
Right.
Because, you know, it's not, to me, it looks. So, because you know the commissioner put out a press release saying that no motor case didn't give no.
That was all over the news.
No. Who is you? You bigger than the MPs in the UNC. The MPs in the UNC not even won the river and letter for March. But you going to deliver for protest in a SOE. I cannot support that. When I see an individual looking for fame and look there, 10 years I in this game, I never seen nothing like this in my life.
So
I'm at a Jack Warner, I'm at a Rowley, I'm at a Sean Felix, Judah Davy, P.M. David Tate, Solar Boy, I'm match, and these things never go on with us. So that play yesterday was a whole sit down in your house and I'm going to dictate how I will get likes, how I will get comments, how people go make me famous. Watch now. They in jail. They go for 72 or what? For fire. Look for they will put them there and make them stay for 3 days. Just to ask them questions. Look for warrant. To fire him. So he's going to go through a whole that he's a criminal. After that now, they're going to charge him. He's going to go to court. He's going to pay because Gary said anybody have a problem with going yesterday, bring the evidence in court. So what I hear so far, he been charged. He get 3 charges laid down on him. Most I hear is mass. I hear that for mass and resisting arrest and also for mobilizing the people to come out in a protest. And these are serious charges, you know. So the boy, I would say, the boy, he have a little passion for the country. He have a little heart for the country, right? But and he mean well, but that behavior there yesterday wasn't called for. It wasn't called for at all. And I also condemn the police. I make it say how they behave and how they treat the young man. They could have gone to the man, say, my name is so and so, I would like to talk to you. And deal with it in a more better manner than how they deal with him. Rough him and push him on the ground and pay him in the west and all kind of thing. The boy can't breathe because, you know, walk from Mova to the Red House. And there's so much other roads to pass to go by the headquarters, by the commissioner office, right? You pass right before the Red House, where the same set of police that's watching Red House night and day. So they know him. So time they see him coming, they say, oh God, look David again, he coming again. With a camera in his hand. So they start to brain themselves. Because they know him, because every time I go out and protest by the Red House, I could say the same police over and over for years. It's the same by the Hyatt, and the same police by the Red House. Today, they all, some young now because some go, but the most of them, they kind of oldish. It's your bill. So, David, I hope that everything going well with you. But that behavior, brother, it will be called for. 10 years on the radio, I ask questions all over the place. Not one time. Nobody got time in court because they tell me in school, if I do not know, ask a question. Precious and Robert, when I calling on the airwaves, I do not going to make allegation or libel or scandal nobody name, but I ask questions because the second thing, if you do not know something, ask a question. So I wait for them to call my name again, and I will be back on the back. Once they call my name, I interfere with you because right only on the radio is to deal with Rowley and to deal with Kamala. I don't call you to say I go and attack A or B or individual. Precious and Roberts do have a nice day and Precious. Don't argue with them, pay them cause them. I mean, no one going to the last time. Let them talk and let them go away.
But I think it was serious.
Yeah, them the area, them talk and let them go away.
Yeah, from tomorrow I want to it.
So here the song.
But you will never give up, cause you are strong.
Sorry.
From tomorrow I come in here and play music. Me, I have no energy to go back and forth with nobody. So from tomorrow, the VNR show from 2 to 4, music for you.
Music again. Music again.
Somebody saying,
music again.
Precious and Robert, neutral. I'm trying to pull up the comment.
Yeah, and I also was
watching the
comment. No, I have.
Oh, they want to be neutral VNR, so everyone will see them as not on either side. But you do good, they will talk. You do bad, they will talk. So just be what you are. But we still have a couple more minutes remaining. We'll pull up this comment. Let me see. Most of these political addicts hate when you're neutral and have no political loyalty to no one political party and stand for truth and justice for all. So sad. But keep on bringing truth without a political bias.
Yeah, man. Always.
I mean, people who, the same old callers who call in this radio station since I was here, since 2007, leave and come back. They been knowing. Me and no UNC. Me and no PNM. I just talk how I feel and why I see. That's my opinion.
Yeah.
If you don't agree with it, keep it moving.
Yeah. I see Benji saying, so what's wrong if it's a PNM program? Everyone has an affiliation with some
But this
party.
is not a PNM program.
So they should be able to have their opinion.
No, with the listening audience, Robert.
Yeah.
Anytime you see you sounding neutral, or you're saying something to make the government look bad, they come out and they attack you.
No.
But I am here to tell you guys.
Today, tell them.
That from 2007 to 2021,
Take up my flag.
I have grown and all you bullying me.
Praise the Most High. Rise.
Because plenty of them behind the Facebook wall and the phone feel the big and the bad. And they could come and bully people. Not me.
Understand? Rise. Bacchanal all they wanted?
Yeah.
Bacchanal all they wanted?
Somebody said that earlier.
The what?
They want bacchanal. Because of the culture we just breed.
Yes.
Bacchanal. Hate. Division. The last time Robert and I come here and we try to have a unity show, big hardback elderly people calling in, but you see what they're doing there?
That can't work.
The other
radio station.
The other ethnicity radio station don't be calling for what you're calling for. All you're wasting all your time.
Like a stage, we are the actors.
I don't know,
Yeah, we say life is a stage, we are the actors.
Yeah.
4 o'clock, I'm going to come out of here.
Where's that? Hey. Stop that, Kyle, take you out from me.
Leave me right here.
Take you out. Where's that boy?
I shall see coming with a bottle.
Hey, Juju is saying,
one for me the other day, you know.
VU must be able...
We must be on a side. You must know who is the better leader. Nobody saying.
But why we must be on our side?
Why
we must be on our side?
And if you,
why we must be on our side?
It are no sighting here.
Why we must be on our side?
And if you, whoever it may be,
No,
according to somebody,
what profit
COP,
is it
ILP,
to me?
PNM, UNC, People's Partnership, whoever, if you're the one who leading the country, then I expect
Only on a serious
from
note.
you.
On a serious note, why we should be on our side? And this is for some of our, most our listeners who does listen religiously. Why we must be on our side? People like Tobago, tell us, because I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy.
Pleasant evening, Precious. You are in media. You can't be. It's not even about being that though.
Yeah.
Because you always want to come and attack people and bully people, and people must just sit down and take it. Because that's the culture we breed.
You live in TNT. You must know who is the better leader.
Good day.
Good day, Precious.
Hi.
Side nothing.
You're quite right.
Yes.
Most responsible journalism should not be on sides. It should be integrated. A right is a right. It have nothing to do with politics.
Come on now.
And it have nothing to do with race. It have to do with people's opinions, what is right or wrong. And any responsible journalism, which we hardly have these days, is imbalance. There's an imbalance. And I'm glad to see that you are taking up that role as responsible young people. And I'm proud of you all, because don't let no one dictate your show. There's one particular caller who have a program on a Saturday will come in on Aisha's show to bully her. And I find that is wrong. And I find anybody who is a right is a right, and regardless of politics. You're quite right, and that is responsible journalism. There's too many psychopathies on both sides.
What?
Take care.
What?
Psycho what?
Yeah, that's right. Play that thing for me, please.
What?
Play that. I'm not talking about that, you know.
Here is one now. Long time I really tune in, but loving you all show. They like we're bacchanal.
Lakare.
Take Mr. Big. Oh, she cut off.
Yeah.
Tobago, call us back.
Somebody is saying, isn't this the happy show? This is still the happy show. We had to give some people the request. Some people requested bacchanal. We gave them a little piece. But tomorrow, as Precious said, as of midnight tonight, song and all that.
Good afternoon.
Yeah.
Good afternoon, Precious and company. And Robert.
Good afternoon. Wait, call me. Wrong name. You're calling me.
Whatever, you know your name. Anyway, Kingsley said that you only asking questions. Well, I asking questions too. It come like a kick out, Kingsley.
Hey.
You didn't want to use that word.
Not that word.
Well, I'm a friend too, I like she.
Hear the sound. Why just so hinted in here?
You could have said behind.
Let's play that thing now,
What
please. The drop. Please.
Which one? The gubar?
Not gubar.
Let me take our call. Good afternoon. Mr. Bago?
Tobago in the building.
Guys, Madam Sunshine is in the house.
Sunshine again.
We're rocking to the tune. Where did I miss tonight? Where we meeting up tonight?
I home in my place.
But we could zoom. Along with you. We could zoom party.
Yeah, we could zoom. We could hold on Zoom.
Yeah.
We go hold on Zoom.
Buying Tobago, all in Trinidad, and we zoom party.
Mr. Bago, when I reach home, I'm going to love up with my husband tonight. Me and Zoom with all you.
Real boring.
I'm going to love up with my husband tonight.
Madam Precious, don't sublet song so that I don't know husband to love.
No, I'm just saying that you want to have a Zoom party. You want to have a Zoom party, and I tell you when I leave here, I'm going to love up with my husband tonight. Right?
Hey, we go Zoom for half an hour.
A half an hour, wouldn't it?
But well, when she cut off, me and you will continue.
Yeah.
And we go send the video for sure. We will enjoy this.
Yeah.
But But remember, they say she can't drink and she smell the coke, she high.
Who tell you that?
Oh God.
Precious Robert say that Friday. Why we was not Maxi Drive.
No, is it true to know? But it's only people who know. They know that. That's why asking you who tell you that. Robert is a traitor.
So big is that, buddy?
Mr. Roberto said so.
Can't take more. Come on.
Here now, guys. Let me just tell Mr. Brooklyn and thing. This show here is not no politics show. We leave that for like morning and you see all the show is for we to relax, calm down, get yourself ready for when Aisha jump in. You understand? This show is for we to get a little cool down after.
Don't worry yourself from tomorrow. All kind of music in the tail.
Oh gosh, girl, I put on my dancing shoes, you know. Oh Lord, put on my dancing shoes, greasing up the waist and thing. Gonna be wasting the pace. So you all guys, be home safe. But I'm Precious, don't show off. You can show off on Roberto. He don't have nobody to go man love.
Easy.
You know that? When I reach him as lover from the door, no?
Let me go down the road and sit down by the road and love up.
I hear you, Roberto. I hear you. Okay, I'll let me home safely.
All right, honey. Take care.
Juju said there will be no one on the live. Okay,
hello,
Juju. Hello, caller.
Hello.
Yes, Precious and Robert. I want to tell Mr. Bago, it's not me bring politics, it's Bataria. Okay, your colleague Bataria, Mr. Bago. So don't say you want to tell Brooklyn this is not politics show. It's your colleague Bataria, your PNM partner, Mr. Bago. Don't include me in all your thing. Anyway, I want to also say the word the woman used is not a bad word. The Prime Minister is just a regular. It's not a bad word. So you got to play the disclaimer. And I want to tell Bataria something about the rise in that song they're playing hurting him. Because that song playing since before David Welsh thing yesterday.
But I say
all this show.
You want
that song was playing
no, come on, better than that. Come on, better than that. Come on, better than that. Bataria, come on.
You see, he was wrong again. You see, because he said because of David Welsh thing, when they played that song to promote David Welsh thing. You see, he was wrong again. But again, people, it's the lyrics and the message in his song. Some people who just vote for the PNM, they ain't go like that, you know, because rising is a good thing. So again, all you have a good afternoon. I know they go come from on Aisha program by waiting.
You're coming for all day.
So guys, that's all the time we have.
I want to Precious, please allow me to play a song for someone, right? This one is going out this one is going out to one of our most common callers. Caller, you are very valued on the show, and I realize that right now you may be down. You need to rise. But this one is for you.
We all have struggles, but yet we rise. Mama, you wake up this morning and you're still feeling down. You asking Jaja where the next meal coming from. I know your life is a struggle since you left you and gone. But you will never give up, cause you are strong. Woman, rise from the ashes, rise from the dust. Rise, don't you ever think your life is a curse. Rise from the struggle, rise from the pain. Rise, I know you will make it, no more suffering again.